There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. So after a brief menu explaining, "Hey, don't worry about the war," from some Yugoslav members of the team, you get a lovely graphical menu here which is in German and tells you CGA or EGA. And this is the second time I've played this, and I guess I'll explain why. And obviously EGA graphics are a higher resolution with more colours. I selected that, and my capture software couldn't display it for some reason. It just showed me a picture of my desktop for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to briefly run through the CGA, and this isn't going to be a blind playthrough. It's a little different, I guess, because I just had a dose of it. So this is Krymini, the PC version of an Amiga port, and the music is exactly the same, but we have CGA graphics instead of EGA. And the difference, there's a big difference. Sounds identical, just PC speaker stuff, but the balls that you're seeing there are coloured in the EGA version, and in the CGA version they're all the same. So I'll just quickly run down the goal of Krymini after a brief pause to collect my thoughts. So the little numbers on the right hand side show you how much the ball can move. So that one there, for instance, can only move in one place. The balls can't move on top of each other. So it's a space management game. You have to figure out how to move the balls, all of them at least once, without running out of space, without getting into a no-win situation. And I can't do that because my spatial awareness is terrible, and I find that out fairly swiftly. So I'm going to play quickly just to give you a brief overview of it, and then you can decide for yourself whether you want to play the proper EGA version. So a ball moves and it turns into a stone, and the stone is immovable and it blocks the way. And that's about the height of it, but that allows us to move that there. So we can now shift stuff that can move too. And I'm gonna just completely ruin my game. And that's Krymini. It's just a simple little puzzler about moving things to the appropriate place without completely scuppering yourself and preventing anything from moving. I'm actually doing a little better this time, which makes sense, I guess. But I will eventually reach a no-win situation fairly soon, I'd have thought. I only have 25 seconds left anyway. Yeah, there we go. That one can't move anywhere. It would need to move 1, 2, 3, 4. But unfortunately that ball can't move anywhere either. None of those can move. And Hey. That's not bad. There were only 6 left. Oh, that admonishing PC speaker. So that's the basics of Krymini. It's an entertaining little puzzler for those who like space management. For everybody else, there's no point in playing. And if you enjoy me running down puzzle games and failing at them miserably, I do hundreds of other videos, usually a bit longer than this one. So feel free to check them out, and if you like it, subscribe. Krymini.